Birmingham has two well-recognized university. One is Birmingham University and Birmingham City University. What we can expect for Indian students in Birmingham City University?
So, Birmingham City University, our mission and vision is to focus on the student. We put the student at the heart of everything we do, and that's reflected by our TEF Gold Award, our Teaching Excellence Framework Award, which we received in Gold in Student Experience. So we're very proud of that. We also have a very strong Indian community in Birmingham already. So when Indian students come to us in Birmingham, we know that they'll feel at home. We know that they will fit in with the society around there. We do more than that though. As a university, we engage with the student societies. So there's religious societies, cultural societies, sports societies, and most importantly, we have our sponsorship of the cricket ground at Edgbaston, so any student that comes that's interested in cricket, we can arrange for them to see cricket. Going back to academics though, our programs are aligned to meet the future skills of the Indian job market and also the Indian knowledge gap that's created. India is growing at a phenomenal rate. Birmingham City wants to be part of that growth, to be able to supply India with the skills through world-ready, work-ready, talented individuals, the graduates that come, but also build the economy through entrepreneurial kind of startups, SMEs as well. We are different at Birmingham City University. We believe in authentic assessment, not traditional exams in the sense of papers here or there, but rather that students build their social and cultural capital, we build their confidence, we build their ambition to be able to reach as far as they can in terms of their future careers and their future opportunities. We position students to be able to deal with anything, to respond, to have the confidence. So problem-solving skills, communication skills, confidence, and the ability to work as part of a team, to fit in as part of a team, but more importantly, to lead teams as well.
If I may ask, what are the courses that you are looking for the Indian students who can come there? I understand Birmingham City University was polytechnic, now it has turned into a proper university.
Yes.
And at the same time, what you talked was very important is that you provide confidence and you provide training, and you elaborated on the training methods and the on-the-job experience.
Yes, of course. So we offer on-the-job experience as integral to all our courses, so that's fine. We have some main courses which have proven to be very, very attractive to the Indian market. So we have many, many students taking the International MBA, the Masters in Management, Masters in Accounting and Finance. We also have many courses in our Engineering and Computing faculty, so supply chain, project management. And then when we go to the Health faculty, we have the Masters in Public Health, which is very, very popular. In Art, Design and Media, the creative industries, we have a number of courses which may be of interest. Only today I spoke with a young gentleman who was interested in our journalism course. These are all very rich courses. We offer the professional placement through all of them, so they have the opportunity to take a professional placement as well. But importantly, through our assessment strategy, we have the opportunity to work with real live projects sourced from real companies. I make mention of L'Oreal, for example, a worldwide brand. They work with our students, giving them live briefs. The student does well in the live brief, then they become offered an internship. Following the internship comes the employment. So you can see the connection between the real life work experience, the academics, the social side is one package that Birmingham City offers. We also have some good relationships with other key employers. As I mentioned, we have seen a relocation from London of banks, particularly Goldman Sachs, Lloyds, HSBC, Deutsche Bank. We also have very strong relationships with Tata Group, but more importantly Jaguar Land Rover, which is a very large car manufacturing. We have Aston Martin, we have any number of different electric power battery plants and things like that where our engineers and analysts go.
My question, next question will be: in India we have 2 years master's course, and in UK it's 1 year master's course. How do you fit in the modules, and at the same time, what is the work experience duration that you provide beyond the study and the visa issue?
Yeah, so taking the first question around how we fit it, so it's a full 12-month course, so they don't get the breaks in the long summer holiday perhaps. They have a 12-month break. Our degree is very focused, our master's focus is very focused. It's strategically aligned to any professional body qualifications that may be there as well. So we deliver quite often in block modules as well, so we immerse the student entirely in the material and we build the assessment around that. So that's the first thing. In terms of the types of work experience, we have short placements, which can be from 6 weeks to 8 weeks to 12 weeks to 20 weeks. Then we have the longer placements or internships as well, that run for 12 months or 6 months as well. We have
Beyond the study.
Yeah. And your final point was around the post-study work visa, was it? Yeah. So this has been a very political hotcake in England at the moment. The Migration Advisory Committee has come back, having sought the advice of many institutions. Our own Vice-Chancellor, Professor David Mbai, made representations to the government, to the Select Committee in Migration Advisory Committee, around the importance of international students, their economic contribution, their social contribution to our economy in the UK. And as a result of this, the changes that were being proposed are now halted. As you'll be aware, we also have a general election coming up fast along the line,
4th June.
similar to your own.
4th July.
So just at the moment, I think we're in a period of hiatus where no party is wanting to make any changes just at the moment, which is good. It gives the university sector more time to increase the narrative, increase the discourse, so that the government, whichever government it is, understands the value of international students to the United Kingdom. Because it's not just financial, it's not just a transaction. This is about building our society going forward as well, and having global relationships with key partners. India has been long a partner of the United Kingdom.
The Association of University has talked of the Association of Universities and Higher Education. What you are talking, I've always talked about the spouse's visa.
Yes.
That has been again another point of contention, because Indian students are mature student. In MBAs, you have a student with experience.
Yes.
Even you prefer people who come to your place. They are well educated, but at the same time they have some little experience, so that they can absorb very fast 1 year course, and that is a very important thing. But they are also senior, becoming a senior in their own life, and they want to come with the spouses.
Yes, I agree. Do you know, in the university sector, we are as disappointed with this change of philosophy or attitude. It's not even philosophy. And this is why we are working so hard as a sector with a universe voice to try and change the government's view and perspective. With the change of government coming in the next few weeks, we have that opportunity. So we're hoping that this will change now as we move forwards.
My final question will be, where do you see the Indian student gaining the rightful experience to be the world market? Because India is now poised to be third largest economy, and with a little slant that we have just overcome England, UK in terms of GDP.
Yes. So where do I see the Indian students home?
When we are a third largest economy aspiring to be, so Indian students will not only be in Europe, be in UK, we're all around the world.
Indian students are phenomenal. You know, we look towards partnering with them economically through our businesses. You've seen Tata's success in the UK. This is where we need to be. And the combination of Indian students mixing at our institution with many other nationalities, but mainly the English students, will allow those future relationships to develop. Hopefully budding entrepreneurs will work together to collaborate, to resolve world issues on a world platform. You'll see these collaborations going forward, and I'm looking to the Indian students now to be the great leaders of the future.
And also with the Brexit that has been officially being announced for the last few years now, do you think that in your university students from mainland Europe also come in?
So Brexit,
or what is the percentage of that?
No, so I don't have any hard and fact percentages. I do know it's reduced since Brexit. Brexit has the decision was made in 2016 through the ballot. Are the residents of the UK happy with it? Probably not, is my feeling. Will it be reversed?
For the students, my interest was for the students.
For the students, so the impact on UK and European students is we don't have the means through Erasmus anymore to have the free exchange work experiences or student experience anymore. The government have replaced it with touring, but that's slightly less flexible in terms of how we can facilitate that. So we're losing that richness of European, a classroom that used to be full of French, Italian, Spanish, English, Indian. We've lost that a little bit now in the UK, but there's still ways of making that happen, but not on the same scale.
As Pro Vice Chancellor, what has been your experience? You talked about tying up with Munjals, their university in India, and you're also talking about other universities and all the top universities in India. How has been that experience, and how will that help the Indian students once they come back or once they are planning there, so that they can enrich from Indian experience and at the same time, because not many students can go to the highest of the universities where you have tied up with India.
Exactly. So if I talk about our relationship with Hero Group and the Munjals, this is a vibrant relationship. We're looking at different opportunities, ways of enhancing the curriculum here and also in India. It's mainly around curriculum experience, employability, upskilling the next generation of business leaders. Really, that's what we're looking to do with them. It's vibrant to be working with such a vibrant company. They're expanding into electric bicycles and cars and hospitals, schools, everything. So to be part of that journey is an honour, and we are very humbled by it to have been able to build this relationship. In terms of what was the second part? Sorry.
How will the student who pass out from there can assimilate themselves in India? Which are the best top 10 or top 20 university or media educational centers that you have tied up with?
So we have tied up with them, but the opportunity is for us to have short credit delivery in
working
relationships. So we could do short modules delivered by MBI, for example, and they likewise, their faculty will come to us, our faculty would go to them. So the faculty coming to us, students that are in Birmingham will benefit from that expertise, but also there's student exchanges where we can exchange students. So there's a lot of opportunities.
And also the financials, how about the price range of the courses, the range you can say, and also if the scholarship and bursaries are there.
So let me take scholarships first. The scholarships we offer are around £2,000. We have others that we look at based on the academic excellence of the student. But what we're different is other institutions say come and apply and then we'll consider you for a scholarship. We look now and then we take the scholarship off straight away.
If I understand it right, you are saying at the time of the offering letter.
Exactly, that's correct. Yeah, at the time of offer we will take the scholarship. So there's no further application. In terms of our fee, we are mid-priced, probably around 19,000 GBP, which is, I look at the market sector all the time. We're not at the very top end. We're kind of middle, just around the middle end, which I think reflects the value of our quality of our offer as well. And bursaries, well, we have a range of bursaries and a range of initiatives. So my colleague talked about the cost of living in the UK is very high sometimes. As an institution, we have reduced the price of food. This is one initiative. We have reduced the price of food and beverage by 40%. So every student should be able to get a hot meal and a drink for around £2.50, something like that, which is remarkable given how much a cup of coffee costs in Starbucks, for example. These are the kind of initiatives. So we have hardship funds for the students. When the students come and they pay their fees, that's everything included. There are no additional on costs after that. And our academics are very attuned to students that are having financial difficulties, as is our finance function as well. So we have a range of payment plans, ways and means of supporting the students through financial crisis if they have it. So for example, Nigerian students, you will be aware that their currency dropped overnight dramatically. So many students that were in the position of part paying or paying, we had to make exceptions and be flexible with them, try and help them and support them through. This doesn't mean that we're soft when it comes to collecting fees, we're not, but we are understanding of each individual circumstance. And I think that really sums up Birmingham City University, that we're big, but we offer a personalised journey for each student.
And Birmingham being a South Asian hub, it's always a good melting pot.
It is. It's an amazing community, though. I love it. I love working for BCU, and it's just no 2 days are the same. But the best bit is when I genuinely walk out of my office and I sit and talk to the students on the landing, or I meet them in the elevator, and they are just so happy. And if they're not, they tell me. I get the feedback. And
Thank
then
you
I can
very,
fix
very
things.
much, and all the best that Indian student will find Birmingham City University as their home university very soon.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time as well. It's been an honour. Thank you.
Thank